What's up, Unis fans? Arl Reacts here back with another reaction video, and this time it's going to be our girls, Unis. And this is actually, it's been around for probably about 3 days now at this point, but this is the Watchunis Ep.7 Unis debut showcase behind the scenes. Now, I did see the showcase, and I think this some of the videos that I saw were very much were more or less like from fans. This was their first presentation of what to expect on their album, and I think they performed quite a few songs on this. But this is the behind the scenes, so I'm really excited to see how everything came together. I know the girls were really emotional at that time, but I just want to support them because I think they're super duper talented, and I don't know what to expect. I haven't seen any clip of this at all, apart from obviously what I've seen during their actual showcase when it happened. Um, and yeah, come watch this with me. If you are a fan of P-pop, K-pop, music, movies, games, and all that kind of stuff, I react to them. Kindly consider doing any one of these. And yeah, let's go. Okay.
제가 한
Okay,
걱정되는
it's got
게
English.
윤아랑 윤하랑
Yuna and
이름이
Yunha.
너무 비슷해서
Yes.
그럼 좀 안 친한 척 해가지고 오유나 양 어떤 이야기를 하셨나요?
That is the best way to do it. Oh, Yuna.
좋은 거 같습니다.
아니면 유나 오 이렇게 영어로 해줄까?
윤아.
Oh, Yuna is cool.
어떤 게 편할 것 같아?
유나빵.
자, 코토코 양 본인의 매력이 어떤 부분이 있기 때문에
She is the charm.
다른 또래 친구들이 그렇게 좋아해줬을까라고 생각하시나요?
자신이 없는데 무대는 재미있고 재미있고 있어서
네. 왜 그런지 모르겠는데 코토코가 뭔가 눈길이 가는 그런 매력이 있어요.
꼭 얘기해 주시면 될 것 같아요.
네.
이유는 설명할 수 없지만 보실 때 뭔가 눈길이 가고 뭐 사랑스러운 매력이 있어서 저희도 모르게 이렇게
웃음이 지어지는 것 같습니다.
그런 게 고토코의 매력이라고.
Can I just say, Kotoko, even during Universe Ticket, I think she has an X factor. She might not be the best singer or the best dancer, but she has an X factor. People just gravitate towards her, right? So she has that star quality. Even she can't explain it. It's just the way it is. Like if you're at school, there are these type of people who aren't the smartest or who aren't the most skilled at whatever, but people just like them. They like being around them. They don't even sometimes they're not even the most attractive looking, but their presence and just them being them is that X factor. You can't put a finger on it. You don't know why, but you just like this person, and I think that's what Kotoko has, and that's why people like her. And she's, on top of that, she is super talented as well. So, amazing.
라고 주변에서 얘기해 주시면 될 것 같아요.
네, 감사합니다.
좀만 더 울 것 같아가지고.
울것 같아.
네.
Yes.
감사했어요.
Oh, she's crying. One of the other things as well is obviously because they speak Korean and they learn Korean, I think they are able to elaborate more if they're given the opportunity to respond in their own language. But obviously, if you're in Korea, you gotta cater to the audience there, and I completely understand. And I feel like it's some of the things that they'd like to say can be lost in translation. They're obviously a lot more opinionated than, oh, it's fun, oh, this, oh, that's, because they can only respond to what they know in terms of language. So hopefully at some point they'll be at a level that they can really truly express comfortably what they're feeling. On top of that, even if you know the language, in my own language as well, if it's in English, sometimes it's still kind of hard to say what you truly feel and elaborate. But and they're super young too, so yeah, hopefully in the future they'd be able to explain a little bit more about what they feel. But it's something to look forward to. See?
뭘 못해.
저희는 멤버님들을 평가하고 멤버님들을 이렇게 뭐 심사하는 사람들이 아니라 더 빛나게 해주려고
And
있는.
I can see Jelly looking like that as well. If you're surrounded by people who don't, people who are talking but you really don't understand, your brain can only work at a certain point where you're really trying so hard to understand, but you just can't. Then your brain just goes somewhere else, and you kind of just have this look of that. That's what I would do. It's not that she's bored or anything. It's just that it's kind of hard to understand everything. But yeah, it is a learning curve. It is something that she will have to work. All the non-Korean members will have to work hard because you need to connect to the people, right? That's part of their responsibility as an idol, as a K-pop idol specifically.
사람들이고 더 서포트해 주려고 있는 포지션이거든요. 잘하실 거예요.
감사합니다. 자, 저희는 지금 데뷔
They haven't debuted
2일을
yet.
남기고 있는데요. 어떡해? 진짜 너무 떨려요.
맞아요.
그래서 오늘 데뷔 쇼케이스 런스루를 하고 있습니다.
맞아요.
인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 유니스입니다.
F&F. They look like they're having fun.
드디어 이걸 하게 된다니.
우리 찍어보자 했었잖아. 와, 진짜 맞아. 요즘에 슈퍼 버전 있어요.
나 봤어.
이런 거.
이게 맞나요?
They're such good dancers as well. Underrated.
런스루를 함으로써 좀 긴장이 풀리지 않았나. 조금 가벼워진 마음으로 이제 딱딱한 모습은 보이지 않을 수 있겠다라는 느낌이 들었어요. 맞나요? 네. 자연스럽게 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
I think it's because because they've actually physically done the things they need to do. Because the run through will help them, run through things, right, and understand the things that they might have, that they're messing up and all that kind of stuff. So because it's a run through, they already know what it is. Now, I feel like she can relax because everything seemed to be where it should be, which is really good. So it kind of like, it's more or less like a peace of mind thing for her.
앞에 있으면 할 수 있어요.
As the leader. What?
이렇게 눈에
Sorry, I missed.
자연스럽게 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
네. 팬분들이 앞에 있으면 할 수 있어요. 여러분 이렇게 눈에 하트 들고 보세요 저희를. 그러면 잘할 수 있어요.
꼭 하트 뿅뿅 눈으로 유니스를 봐주시길 바랍니다. 저희는 내일도 런스루를 잘 하고 쇼케이스 때 만나요. 안녕.
They must be so nervous. Rehearsals.
잘했어 진짜 슈퍼문. 이거는 진짜 제대로 된 거.
네.
포인트 안 보니까. 좀 더 우리 했던 것들 딱딱딱. 이거 해야 돼. 네. 보여주세요 이거. 네.
That's the leader. Keep their energy up.
3월 27일 저희의 데뷔날이 왔어요. 정말 떨리고 설레고 되게 많은 감정들이 드는데요. 잘할 수 있을지 약간 걱정이 되지만 그래도 많이 연습했으니까 이제 저를 믿고 한번 즐기고 오겠습니다.
That's all you can do.
오늘은 우리 데뷔날입니다. 너무 떨리지만
잘 할 수 있을 것 같아요. 왜냐면 우리 열심히 했으니까 그리고 많이 연습했어서요. 그래서 아직도 자신 있어요. 네, 감사합니다. 화이팅! 감사합니다. 사랑해요. 이제 이 쇼케이스를 시작으로 다음 주 내일부터 이제 음악 방송이 엄청 나가게 될 건데요. 그 과정에서 저희의 유닛의 색깔 열심히 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
They're super busy.
화이토! 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 화이토!
I'm nervous for them.
자, 우리 유니스 멤버들이 지금 이거 무대에
Obviously, the good thing about this is that they're performing to people who genuinely want to see them. You know, they're loving fans and supportive fans. So, if anything, they should be more energized. But obviously, it's different when you're performing, right? These nerves, I think it helps them. I think that they're going to be okay. I mean, they were, because I've seen it.
주고 있습니다.
Yeah, they killed it. It's an amazing performance.
오늘 처음으로 기자 쇼케이스를 해봤는데요. 다들 너무 배려해 주시면서 제가 하나하나 생각하고 답해드릴 때까지 기다려 주셔서 너무 감사하다는 말씀 전하고 있습니다. 여기서라도.
They were emotional as
기자
well.
쇼케이스는 잘 마무리한 것 같은데 과연 저희 유니 씨는 팬 쇼케이스도 잘할 수 있을지 기대가 되는데요. 리허설 때 보니까
Oh.
잘하는 것
Sorry,
같았어요.
beg your pardon. This was a media showcase. So you had a ton of reporters there. Okay. And then the fan one is coming next. Okay.
네, 저는 큰 걱정 없이 해보겠습니다. 팬 여러분들도 좋아해
Of
주셨으면
course.
화이팅!
Trailer. Was that misspelled? Watchunis. Is that how it's always been spelled? I thought it's Watchunis. WHATCHU. I didn't realize it. It's one of these things where you read English, and even if it's misspelled, you can still actually read it just fine. But I didn't notice that until now. What's that camera?
필름 꽂았어?
Insert film.
필름 꽂았어?
꽂았냐고.
Insert film.
필름 안 넣었잖아.
꽂아야 돼요?
당연히
꽂아도
필름 안
있는 게
가져왔어?
아니라요?
그럼 못 찍어 너는. 그냥 필름 카메라를 덜렁 들고 온 거야.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, they're super young. So yeah, I think she didn't realize you need to put an actual film inside. Because obviously everything nowadays is digital, so I don't expect you to know that kind of stuff. Especially if it's a really old kind of tech, unless you're an actual photographer or you know someone who's got one of these to actually put a film. Nowadays, it's not even films; it's an SD card, right? That's what you use. So because it's old school, she wasn't aware of it. That was funny.
똑같아.
You did insert film.
필름 꽂았어?
The confusion in Eunice's face.
꽂아야 돼요?
당연히
꽂아도
필름 안
있는 게
가져왔어?
아니라요?
그럼 못 찍어 너는 그냥 필름 카메라를 덜렁 들고 온 거야. 그냥 필름 없이 너는 카메라를 들고 온 거야. 기분 좋게. 못 찍다.
Oh. No one told her.
오늘은 흰색 옷 입고 있어요. 너무 약간 씩한
Yeah, very chic.
느낌이 있어서 너무
When did they wear this
좋아해요.
one?
사진 넣고 하고 팬 쇼케이스입니다. 그래서 많이 기대하고 있어요. 그리고 열심히 하겠습니다. 이따 봐요.
Jelly's just copying. It's copy paste, isn't it? It's like, ah, let her speak. I will just be chilling here and just do what you're doing, kind of thing. Oh, what is this one? Oh, what you need? I don't think I saw this. They look cool.
팬 쇼케이스까지 진짜 5분 그 정도 남았는데요. 이제
Oh, now it's the
바로
fan
옆에
showcase.
거기에 팬분들이 있는다라고 생각하면 너무너무 설레요. 근데
She's so excited.
처음 데뷔하고 나서 첫 무대니까 꼭 멋진 모습을 보여줄 수
Blonde
있도록
suits her
열심히
as well, very
하겠습니다.
well.
화이팅! 조금만 기다려주세요.
유니스 데뷔 축하하고 앞으로도 우리 열심히 해보자고요.
네.
둘, 셋.
유니스!
Oh, can't see the slogan.
다시 하고 싶어요. 다시 좋아요. 열심히 할게요.
꼭 다시 만나요. 여러분.
This is when Ellie was very emotional, wasn't it? And you can kind of hear her voice still shaking a bit.
드디어 유니스가 데뷔를 했습니다. 오늘 기자 쇼케이스부터 팬 쇼케이스까지 정말 오늘 멤버들 너무 고생 많았어요.
저희 유니스 앞으로도 더 멋진 모습을 보여줄 테니까 많이 기대해 주시고 응원랑 많이 사랑해주세요. 감사합니다.
데뷔 축하해 유니스.
Congrats. Well deserved.
앞으로 저희 유니스 더 열심히 하는 유니스 될 테니까요. 많이 지켜봐 주시고 많이 사랑해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그럼 지금까지 유니스였습니다.
Unis story. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, it's very nerve-wracking for the girls, especially at that time. You know, it's hard to debut. It's no joke, and that's one of the reasons why not a lot of people can do it. To even get to the stage, to the point of debuting, is, you know, it's an extreme amount of pressure that these kids are under. Imagine a whole company, corporation, putting the pressure on you to actually really perform well, you know, music, performances, the way you look and everything else. And you're up for, you know, the public as well to voice their opinion. You're exposed to that, and these are really young girls. So they're doing fantastically well. I hope they always get the love and support that they need, whether it's from staff or family members and friends and families, and of course the fans. We, the fans, are always going to be there for them. So they've been doing quite well so far, and I feel like this group is going to be one of those that are going to do extremely well in the long run as well. They have that staying power because the each individual have their own interesting nuances about them, and they are all super talented. They have each one of them have specific skill set that actually the majority of them are all rounders as well. And you know, you can't deny good talent when you see it. So you know, it's only going to go up from here. And they have, you know, if they continue to make amazing music as well, the presentation for me is like I said, it's top notch. It is up there trying to compete with the big names such as Illit or Islet and Baby Monster and a few others as well in the 5th gen. But I feel like they really do have the staying power to actually go toe to toe with them. Right now, for me, I just want them to enjoy this. For them to debut is an amazing, amazing thing. By the way, they literally won in December, around about December time, and launched in March. Sorry, April, beg your pardon. That's not a lot of time. Most trainees would be like training for a few years before debuting. So at this point, some and not all of the members are still in that training period. They're still getting acclimated to the Korean way of training, especially the non-Korean members. And I feel like they're getting the right support that they need, and that's all I can really ask for. So right now, I just want them to enjoy, have fun, and just enjoy the stage because I know they will be amazing, and I firmly believe in that. So yeah, really enjoyed this episode. I know there's a few more, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.